Hi guys, and welcome back to Koi Fish Johnny. Today is the day what we're going to be fitting the Tempest. Don't let this weather deceive you, because it has been on and off raining all day. But this is a day designated to fitting the Tempest, so it's been pretty bad to be honest. But anyway, you can see there the water levels are dropping in the pond, but with it a bit of a problem. The water level's not going down low enough, so I'm having to siphon. Can you see there? Let's have a little walk across. You can see there the hose pipe. I'm just having to siphon a little bit more out to get them extra few centimetres so I can get the pond low enough. If we have a quick walk over here, I'll just show you, other than the can of Coke, what I've got. So we've got Solvant weld, the pipe cutter from Amazon for 15 quid. We've got 4 of these 45-degree bends, because I believe this won't impact the backflow as badly as the 90-degree bend, so I've gone for 4 of those, and one 90-degree just in case we need it. Then we've got a female pipe connector, the massive screws, so these are 10-inch concrete screws, and when you fit the actual Tempest, it doesn't come with brackets that actually fit to the wall, so it's a bit disappointing the fitting, to be honest. The product I believe is going to be amazing, but they should have sent you a better frame. That's why so many people put these shelves on. But I'm putting 2 blocks of wood, and then I'm going to put these horizontally at the back here against the wall like that, if we can see. Put the massive 10-inch screws through them, and then screw the little clips, which are here, to them. And that should take the weight. And if it doesn't, Evolution Aqua will be refunding me plus more. So yeah, that's the job. As you know, 45 degrees down, coming across, past this pipe, up here, through the Tempest, out there, 45 degree, back down into there. So, oh, I forgot to mention, another 1.5 inch length, where needed. So that's that. That's everything set up for sorting out the Tempest. I'll just walk you around here so you can see a little bit of what I'm talking about. I'll flip you back round in a minute actually, and you can have a look at the green algae that's built up on the sides. But there you go. I did not know that centre part came out until I spoke to my mate Phil G, who's on YouTube. He's a koi fish YouTuber, and he said the middle part comes out, and true to it, it does. But yeah, I'm going to flip you back round so you can see more of the filter and what I'm talking about, and less of me. Okay guys, so straight from there you can see this is the centre chamber, the mechanical filtration chamber. It just lifts straight out, and then look then to the bottom. You can see that did have quite a bit of a build up in it, so it would have been nice. It's going to be nice in the future to get into here and sort of clean that out. But I think we've got about that much left in there before the water in the outer chamber doesn't get into the inner chamber, which doesn't go down the where the waste goes out that pipe and out of the pond, which creates a problem, because if we just look over here, that's currently where the water's coming in, my mid to high return into the pond there. So the water's coming in there and into here, but it won't get through there once we go past that finger length. So that's why I've deployed that siphoning out additional water. I'm not sure whether to leave it overnight and start tomorrow because it's getting late. I don't want to rush this as it's my first pond fitting on my own. My father-in-law is in there. He's going to be deployed to help me fit it against the wall. But he's going to be advising, not doing. But I just don't want to fit it against the wall and it fall off and me look like a clown, which is probable. Oh, and also in this video, I've ordered a new UV bulb because the pea soup green problem that is in the pond, I believe that to be down to the faulty UV bulb, which it's highly probable that I may have got water on it at some point. So I've just ordered another one. I haven't spoken to Evolution Aqua or anything. I've just ordered another one, and we'll see how that goes. But actually, with the dropping of the water now, I will be able to have that bone dry. So I'll take the sleeve out, clean the sleeve, pop the sleeve back in, pop the new UV light back in, with no threat of water. Okay guys, so here we go. I've got everything set up to start the first stages of putting the Tempest together. So I've just got a little video here of my dining table. I'll just come down, you can see this is the Tempest unit. This is what comes inside the Tempest. So inside there we've got the screw on the bottom. That just simply screws on, nice and easy. It would be nice if they did that with the sides, but I don't know anything about fitting or plumbing or pipe work. There must be a reason. And then here we've got 1.5 inch little section for coming out the bottom and the top of the Tempest. Then we've got these clips, 2 clips for holding the Tempest against the wall. Now this has been on YouTube when I've been watching the videos and studying and thinking about the best way to do it. A lot of people have criticised these and don't like a little shelf underneath to hold them, because they don't feel like this is 2 of these connected to the pipe when it's connected to the Tempest is going to be strong enough to actually hold the Tempest with however many litres, 30 litres of water or whatever it's got in it. So a lot of people have built shelves. I'm not, because I'm going to follow the manual, and I don't see why they'd launch a product and give you something that isn't fit for use in this. And I'd need to build a shelf. Surely they'd just provide a little shelf, it won't cost much. So we're going to be going down that route, and I have seen some people that, or spoke to some people on YouTube that have fitted it and haven't had an issue with these. So I don't see why we'd need to change it. Okay, then I'm going to stick 2 slide valves, one for the top, one for the bottom. I was going to change them to the ball valves, the turning ones, because they are a little bit better. But you know what, I'm just going to stick with them. I am really looking forward to doing a proper honest review on this Tempest, because my water quality clarity is absolutely horrendous at the minute. So it will be a genuinely good test for it. I'm hoping that this smashes it. In fact, I'll show you quickly. Wife's doing a bit of painting, but never mind. Quickly around here, you can see there the pond. You can even see from here it's green. Do you know what I mean? There's a couple of fish there at the bottom that you can see. I'm not going to walk all the way around, but then you can see that I'm just going to stay here at this table and connect everything up. Okay guys, so off we go with the instructions, which I'm just going to pop out. All the parts that I can do on the inside are listed here. If anyone wants to press pause and have a little gander, it might be the wrong way around, who knows. So I'm going to attach this. It's got the rubber ring in it already, so it just needs tightening up on the bottom. So if we just bring the bottom of the Tempest round, you literally just pop it in with the rubber bungs in there, and they're all in there. Turn, 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 turn. It's quite a long turn really. Tighten it right up. Okay, that's tight. See there, the bottom is on. Let me just figure out the best way of doing this. In fact, I'm not going to video it, but this is gonna, we'll dab this around on here, stick that in there, and then dab it around here, stick that on there, on the top and on the bottom. Okay guys, so that's what you should be left with. Slide valve facing in at the bottom and facing in at the top. That connected at the bottom. So this is all the stuff that you can do in preparation for actually going out to the pond and fitting it. Happy days. Hi guys, one of the things that I did find really interesting about the Tempest was the microns and the ability for it to grab them when tested. So you can see there on the graph here coming across the top, the flat line, if I can get my finger in, the flat line there, it shows that microns of the size 20, 100% of them are caught, so that's quite small. And then it goes down to 20% of the 1 microns, which they use as a 7-point traps up to size 1 microns. But it is really interesting. It is going to be extremely interesting to look at this graph and look at my pond after like a week's worth of use on it. So let's see what it can do. Okay guys, so we're all ready. You see the water level there? It's just below where we need to be cutting. which is just below that 90-degree bend there. So let's just look and go start clipping at it now. Hi guys, well, quick update, that didn't go as easily as anticipated. So we have now finally got this on and fixed into place, but the pipe work isn't done yet. Pipe work's been cut a little bit there. There, if you can see, is it showing it? I don't know, but you'll just have to trust me. The pipe work's been cut. This has been located in its place, but it's now cracking on. It's like 8 o'clock at night. It's been an absolute nightmare getting these in here, screwing them into the concrete and stuff, and the one at the bottom, and getting it level. So it's all level, it's all perfect. Father-in-law's almost murdered me, but I survived.